Well, it's Wednesday, and that means that we are checking with our friends from Blue Cross Blue Shield of Arizona. And today's topic, toning and exercising in advance of your wedding day. Joining me now is Myrna Jacobson, Health Promotion and Wellness Executive with Blue Cross Blue Shield of Arizona, showing us some of the best ways that we can kind of get wedding day ready. But what I love about this is that what woman doesn't want to kind of tone, whether you've got your wedding or not.
Exactly. Things you can do whether you're preparing for a wedding or not.
Let's hit those common areas that brides always are concerned about, and I imagine arms is one of them.
It is.
So let's kind of go through some of those hot spots that the brides want to work on.
Sounds good. We're going to do a head to toe.
Okay.
So like you said, a lot of the dresses will show off the arms, and so you definitely want to tone the shoulders and the triceps. We're going to start with just a simple shoulder exercise. We're going to work the front of the head and the two side heads. So we're going to go forward for a lateral raise. And for this, you just basically, all you need is a simple set of dumbbells. Not a lot of equipment needed. Go ahead and show the side lateral raise. So you can go right from the front to the side. The important thing here is to have a slight bend of the knee. Keep those abs tucked in because we're always working that too for the dress. And make sure that you have a slight bend in the elbow.
And when we don't do that, not only is it not effective, but it also leads to possible injury. Is that the case?
Yes, we definitely want to avoid injury. So the proper form is just make sure you breathe naturally. Make sure you use a weight that you don't shake. Okay, so getting that, like, even though we want to use the heavy weights sometimes because we're like, I'm going to do this fast because I've got my wedding day, we choose the appropriate weight. We use the appropriate weight, and you know it's an appropriate weight by the time you get to about 10 or 12, you're starting to feel the burn.
Okay,
so
if you're shaking on the first one,
then you want to go down a little bit. Yes.
So let's talk about what we should do to get started. Because I know you're kind of, just knowing you, I know that you're a proponent of just the overall health.
Absolutely.
So probably the exercise is part of the big equation, but what should they do to start?
I think really importantly is start early.
Okay.
So planning, 6 weeks before the wedding is okay, but if you can plan even sooner, that's fantastic.
Okay.
It takes a long time to actually do things properly where you're not going to injure yourself, and you can lose weight or tone up at a pace that's really healthy for you versus not healthy.
Well, and I think it takes the stress off. I mean, you're already stressed enough making all those decisions, you know?
Definitely. And you have to kind of balance what you're going to do with what you're actually planning. So you want to incorporate exercise into your lifestyle.
Now, is there anything that we should avoid that we wouldn't like on our wedding day?
Well, I would say crash dieting.
Okay.
Okay, and skipping meals. And not taking care of yourself. This is a time when you have so many details to take care of that usually when it comes to exercise and wellness, it's just thrown at the wayside as well as sleep. So you want to just make sure that you are taking the time to not just pick the exercises that are going to show off those body parts, but also making sure that you're taking care of you.
Slow and steady wins the race.
It sure does.
Okay, I get it. All right. Well, let's let everybody at home know how they can get more information through Blue Cross Blue Shield of Arizona, because you do, by the way, provide so much helpful and useful information, wellness information regularly. You provide that, of course, on Facebook, but we want to let everybody know that they can reach you by just reaching out at the Facebook address right there on your screen.
All right. Well, thank you, Steph.